everybody that overcame something crazy.
I'm so happy we made it. I knew one day we would. All these years
You know who you are.
of struggle.
I know you're listening to this.
Performer. This young performer is an ambitious and talented writer, poet, and activist. Born in Harlem, New York City, now living in the Bronx, he has become quickly a force to be reckoned with of spoken word slam. And he currently is serving as New York City's Poet Laureate. Wow. I got some news for you. He's also a 17-year-old senior in high school, and he finds himself searching for what it really means to be a man, believing all life has a purpose. He prides himself for his courage and inability to bow down to life's obstacles. Put your hands together for Justin Long-Moton. Justin, bring it up here.
Many flocks of them, they have come by the thousand. Parades of feathers flirting with a skyline's benevolence. Silence reeled in the air, lifts their wings, darting through hostile space, reflection of throwing knives. Us, an unnaturalist of states, gathered within beaks, skin, honest testimony to an aged rumor, a flailing myth on how we got here. Subtle question laced in every nook and canary dirge of our movement. Children of flight, steel, architecture, our bodies, jelly jars of nuts and bolts, sauntering blueprints designed by our own hands. Dust, compass needle crocheted into our beings. We are man. Pencil eraser repentance, untainted, cracked but clean slate, never look back, pillar of salt complex. Regret is a leash moored to yesterday, so earth may jitterbug shake beneath you, your inside spilling into a flux of sallow metal, burnt brick, less human, more construction site, victims of the bulldozer's haymaker, yet knees that know nothing of surrender. We were born toolboxes. I started off, that poem is called Storks Carry Toolboxes. I started off with that poem because as the Poet Laureate, it also comes with a book deal. So I've been working on my book, and as she mentioned, I'm 17, I'm really searching, trying to find my purpose and trying to find what it really means to be a man. And during this journey on writing this book, I'm making a lot of discoveries about life and about myself. And I've come to the conclusion that we build ourselves. We build ourselves, you know, and we want to be prideful of knowing that I built this. I built this life. I got myself to where I am now. And that's what the whole book is about. It's about the struggle, but then the triumph. It's about overcoming whatever to get, you know, to where you feel you need to be and wherever you're going. So that's the whole theme of the book. So to keep it going, my next poem it's called In the Beginning. In the beginning, there was me, smooth clay face and an earthen screech that peeled paint from walls. My arrival, mysterious as the Big Bang, was sudden. An unexpected surge of gust, windows cowering, thunder perched on ledge, cracking glass into a runway of light, and we flew in. Sky's cargo, a 9-month delivery date made right on schedule, touched down on the most miserable day of the week, Monday. Hates its reflection. It is the first work day. Rush hour traffic, a migraine lingering from Friday night's cocktails and shimmy. The July air that ushered me into this being was flimsy. Summer, now a kite, caught in the tangled branches of trees, waiting to unravel into autumn, held in the burrows of my mother's arms. I imagine her looking down in reverie, eyes wide in awe that this life had blossomed inside her, believing her body was unworthy of such miracles. Of course, this is all speculation. The mind's theory on origin. I wish there were photographs of this genesis, but no one cared enough to want memories. When I envision my first breath, I see pale infant citizen to two realms, this one and the ghostly. He is crying with the wrench clutched in his fist. So this is one of my newer poems that I wrote for the book. So it's called 071993. Lucky numbers. 0. Life originated with breath. Vows to be more than a placeholder. 7. Symbol of perfection. After 6, there is a day of rest. Earth will part rhythmically like the phase of an applause before a sound. 1. You contain many selves. Your presence will be a contradiction to be one, yet a compilation of multitudes. 9. You will be mistaken for a 6. 3. An atom consists of 3 constituents. Energy skeleton. You are a son's of fever. 71. She is. Last night, his grandmother hinted to the fact that she is dying. Hairline fracture of an hourglass. He questions, how can a desert exhaust its sand? 19. Age. Eldest brother defines home as prison cell and not music of Harlem. Rent-free living. 93. 1993. Terrorism in New York's first draft. Bomb in the parking lot that needs editing. This manuscript is gonna need editing. 071993. Misfortune is born. Birthday. His father is singed into non-existence. Mother begins to believe in miracles. Fortune. You find beauty in ordinary things. Do not lose this ability. Like the 071993, that's actually my birthday. So, you know, I try to, my whole purpose in terms of like my writing, my style is I attempt to squeeze something out of nothing. So I take the, you know, the intangible, something that's not physical, and try to, you know, put some life to it. So I'll do a performance now. If you have found me, they're long gone by now. Bones wilting into cobwebs, waiting for their wings to be welded to their backs. Angels must earn their feathers. Andrew, I should have known after the first black eye that you convinced me this hurt was a birthmark. 3 years of mascara and tinted sunglasses, a gal can only fall down a flight of stairs but so many times before people start asking questions. I've spent the last dull moments of my life apologizing for things, whether they were my fault or not. Do not think for one moment you are the sole reason I am doing this. Russian roulette with the medicine cabinet. Pill bottles snake charm my demons. The bathroom floor will hold me like those trenches, honey. I'm still shaking the soil from my boots, trying to remember home. It's just the television static reminds me of their faces last night when we were out. The theater manager asked if I was old enough to see this movie. I stared him in the eyes. I saw he'd never been to war. Never picked his teeth with a grenade pen. Had his palm, gauze, pressed against a screaming geyser, trying to stop your fellow soldier from bleeding to death. I told him I killed 18 people over there. And you want to see my identification? I can't live with this. Their throbbing hearts burdening my breath, baby. I gotta go before they send me back. Tell them they can keep their flag back. This time there's really a skeleton hanging in your closet. To make this easier, let's just say the razor slipped this monthly pension check isn't doing it. Can't buy her more steps, only oil to stop her wheelchair from crying under her heavy. This note is for the both of us, because I can't bear to see my wife of 53 years rotting while the doctors collect payment for treatment that isn't working, hands out callous in what it means to carve coffins. If something is gonna kill her, it might as well be me by the time you get here. She'll be tucked in, resting peacefully like a woman who knows something about pearly gates, and I'll be out back broken, split, knock-a-knee, fractured wishbones, begging whomever's in charge up there to grant her a new set of legs. I'm sorry, Mom. I don't think you knew, but I likes he who's best for me, but in college, they didn't accept that. I'm sure the Hudson dude been running from my lips from the moment they stumbled upon another man. You see this white boy, thin wire spectacles. What did I have to do to them, Ma? I understand my skin reeks of what America hates. I know I'm not straight, but why couldn't my roommates let my spleen be crooked coat, rat coat, and gay flesh hurt my business into the teething mouth of the internet? So there it goes. The cat's out the closet, floating down river. Don't cry. I'm free now. If you have found me, the ink has dried. I'm but a testament to their existence. The last words of life scrolled across skin. These are the confessions of a suicide. So this one, I'll read this one first. This one is short. It's called Con Artist, AKA Don't Hate the Player, Hate the Game. Trickster of many suits. Pickpocket the lyric from Sinatra's throat. Gold-toothed molasses whisperer. One with the shiny cufflinks. Baby, slow down, beautiful. I just want to talk to you. Hustler of hearts. I don't bite. You need a man like me. One who'll be good to you. Slow creep out of bed before night heals. Reservations with an empty chair. What do you say we get out of here? Go back to my place. Slaughter house with no alarm system. I'm different from all those other guys. Trust me, I can change. 8 summers verbatim. You believe me, right? Bouquet of thorns. Quit playing, girl. You know I love you. What's love got to do with it? So the last poem, it's actually my own version of we went to nationals. I was on the 2010 Urban Word Slam team that took first place at Brave New Voices at the International Poetry Slam this past summer in Los Angeles. And one of the poems we used, it was a real nostalgic poem. It was really 1993, but it hits home for everyone. It's just about childhood. So I have my own version of it. And it's called Growing Down. Pendulums know nothing of the amputated hands of grandfather clocks. They just swing, rocking forth, back, clumsy, dancing hammock, 2 left feet, sober, rocking chairs in graveyards full of yesterday's skeletons of aborted childhoods, mummified heartbeats and honeysuckle. This one goes out to the freckle-faced girl with pigtails. To the boy, schoolyard fist and a craving for paste, once timid, budding oleanders trying to blossom under an opaque summer's gaze, bouquets of dust, wrapped in the fabric of sail-like horizons, broken compass, needle in vein. Now we got false sense of direction, a shipwrecked sunrise off the coast of our futures. I skipped a prayer across an undertow, begging God to bring our early days back to Shaw August. Yet the June bugs are spiderwebs stuck in the past as we ought to be. Charlotte, if that be your name. Remember How we fret or stare across timelines, no century out of bounds, leapfrog the Renaissance played, kick the can with knights at the round table, Excalibur couldn't joust sporadic streetlights, night dawn on us like prophecy, time machines bring us home before the asphalt lanterns start howling, where the walls, attics, bellow extinctions sculpted from the fossils of dinosaurs, and we cry like drowning ant holes. You, bonfire of laughter, ignited in the woods of a classroom, have you unlearned the scent of finger-painted hurricane skies, though temper tantrums too, palms weary, full of morning lightning bugs, caught in the clenched teeth of cookie jars. What can I steal from tomorrow? Bodies breathing, hula hoop and smoke stack, steaming chimney, frolicking floorboard and mascara, a boy, a girl, polished in silk, seamless, applause of red stilettos, marching chalk outline their mother. Take those off. Boys don't do stuff like that, and none of it mattered. Rainbows were just rainbows. We were young, premature, revolutions and incubators, but somewhere along the commute, from mud-stained trousers to neckties, we forgot that our fathers were fire trucks and a siren cyclone. What are colors? Who cares? Your best friend's skin is choked mahogany or pale shades of nothing settled for the soil. Maple wood desk and paperweights, we dreamt a celestial juggling, moon dust capella vibrating. And I don't want to be gutted ledger, licking the ashes of rose quartz, attempting to teach the rocking chair of me its childhood. Thank you.